Hey guys, check out this amazing match between Chennai Super Kings versus RCB, and if you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Bowlers in.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for four more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep. Bowler.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 40 for 2. Yes, time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Harley didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yes.
the reward will eventually come. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Out!
Yes.
Caught.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Catch it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Right out of the middle.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Patel will be disappointed with that delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep. Yeah.
Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Keeper.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bat, and they did well to get back for 2.
Yep, yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No! Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
This could be trouble.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 115 for 4.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Just threw the shot too early.
Bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
No!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 116 for 5.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Sharma has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ahmed from the north end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
How was that?
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
At number 8 for the Chennai Carbons.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Timed that brilliantly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better reward.
Yep.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Yep. Good return back from the deep. Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Over. The Super Kings are 143 for 6.
143 for 6.
Beaten beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Catch it.
Perfectly timed.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Waiting. Yep.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Well placed. Should get a single.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here. There'll be runs here.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. Yep.
Eleven runs added there. The Super Kings are 163 for 7. Willie into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Well bowled.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Number 10.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Ballers.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 183 for 9. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Well bowled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Needs a direct hit.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 190 for 9.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Massive chance.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Keepers. Catch it. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Had a swing, missed completely.
Pitched right up and they couldn't get any bat on it. Great bowling.
Yeah. Nice bowling.
Needs to be on target.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep. Well bowled.
Chance.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yep. Nice bowling.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Keeper's end.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward catch in the end. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yep.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Duplessis comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait on.
Could be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hits the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
6 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper's end.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keepers.
Good return, back from the deep.
Well on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 14 for 1.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep.
Super shot that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 24 for 1.
Wait. Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 34 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Maxwell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Duplessis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
5 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 39 for 2.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yes.
Great shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Let's see if they can keep the batter under pressure.
Going with a more defensive field.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. That's it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Royal Challengers are 58 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Nicked it. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Stokes from the north end. Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep. Yep.
Big edge. Loud appeal.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep, yep.
Caught. Gone.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowler is confident on this one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Good piece of sharp keeping. The umpire isn't sure and he's sending it upstairs. Is it out? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taken the bat before pad.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Nice way to get off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Edged. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Got all of it, and for six.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone, and not much from it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
couldn't get it through the field.
Du Plessis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yes.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
7 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 104 for 6. Santner coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep. Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Right on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Thick edge. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Keeper.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 129 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Big shout.
Yeah. That's it.
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royal Challengers,
Yeah, yeah.
139 for 7.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah, yeah.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
This entry full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball one.
Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Yeah, yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.